I'm Dr. Neeru Mehra, Senior Consultant, Obs and Gynae at Cloud9 Hospital, Sector 14, Gurgaon. So today I'm going to talk about the abdominal pain which occurs in early pregnancy. So you have been planning this pregnancy, you have missed your periods, and then you do your pregnancy, it comes out to be positive. You are very happy, you are on top of the world. But then immediately, maybe about 2 to 3 days after that, you start getting that niggling pain in your lower abdomen, and it's something like a crampy pain which you get when you are about to get your period. So obviously you panic. What is this pain? Because at the back of the mind there's always a risk of this pain leading to a miscarriage, which nobody wants. So see, it is not unusual to be worried about this. So here I'm going to tell you how do we know what kind of pain is normal and what kind of pain is there when you should go and see your doctor. So basically, see, uterus is a muscle. All a muscle knows is how to contract. So whenever the uterus contracts, you are bound to have that cramp. So the most common type of pain which we get in the very early in pregnancy is your stretching pain. We also call it as a round ligament pain. Basically, round ligament are two cord-like things which hold the uterus. So when the uterus is increasing in size, these round ligaments, they get stretched, which cause this pain. So a lot of patients, they describe this pain as a heaviness in the lower abdomen or a stretchy kind of pain. You need not worry about this pain if it resolves after some time, or if you change your position and it goes, and if you take rest, then you get relief with the pain. Then there is nothing to be worried about this. Second is that pain in the upper abdomen, which we call as an epigastric pain. So during the pregnancy, there's a hormone progesterone which is released, and it causes a slowing down of your digestive system. This is basically you can say a protective mechanism of the body, so that the body is able to absorb the maximum nutrition from the food as it is passing through the digestive tract. So, but on the flip side, this leads to indigestion, bloated feeling, constipation, gas problems. So, moreover, there's another hormone, relaxin, which is released, which also relaxes all the sphincters. So you have more of this regurgitation of acid into your food pipe. And to counter this, you need to look up on your diet. There are some things which are causing more of acidity. You need to take care about those foods. Drink plenty of water. Include more of fiber in your diet so as that you don't have constipation. Now the alarm bells. When should you go and see a doctor? So if you have one of these pains which is persistent, intolerable or severe, not going with adequate rest, or if it is associated with any fainting or any disease spells, or with any associated bleeding, or if there is pain while you're passing urine, or if there is blood in the urine, then it's time that you need to go and see your doctor.